All right, I'm sitting here this morning with Lone Star, and he's from Texas and now lives in Chicago. And hey, thanks for stopping by.
Hey, no problem. Thanks for the pancakes.
You're welcome. Uh, my first question is why? Why the AT?
It's a big question. It's a big question for everybody. I have like a minor reason and a major reason. The minor reason, which is still important, you know, my grandpa, he grew up in Virginia, and he section hiked a lot of the AT and talked about it when I was a kid. So that kind of got the bug in my head when I was little. I don't think he ever planned on through hiking, but you know, he did a lot of the northern part of it before he died. And then as an adult, what really kind of spurred it was I had a friend that attempted a through hike in 2019, and that like rekindled the flame in my head. I was like, oh, this is something I want to do.
When you said he tried, he didn't make it.
She made it to Harper's Ferry,
Okay.
and decided that was enough.
Okay. So it was a choice.
Yeah,
She didn't get hurt.
She proved her. No, she didn't get hurt. She proved to herself whatever she needed to. She was done. She made 1,000 miles. Amazing.
Are you kidding? Yeah.
But that kind of rekindled it. I really wanted to prove to myself I could do something hard. It was really about the challenge. And then stuff kept coming up. I was going to do it in 2020, and then COVID happened.
Right.
2021, and then I ended up getting a new job the same month, so I couldn't do that. 2022, it was too early to leave the job. 23, moved to Chicago. Things kept happening. This year was finally the year that I had no more excuses. Time to go.
Right.
And
you told me that your employer just said, "Go ahead."
Yeah, I was real lucky. My employer said, "Here, take 6 months."
Yeah. And still kept the health insurance.
Kept
That's
my health
huge.
insurance. Thanks, Clearblade.
Yes. Yeah. Tell him.
Thanks, Aaron. Yeah.
That's right. Do you have any aspirations to do anything else after this?
It's an interesting question. Hiking wise, not so much.
Okay.
I think I'm really feeling like when this is over, I'll be done.
Okay.
You know, at least for a while.
Right.
I'm looking forward to going inside again.
Okay.
Air conditioning and showers and all that. You know, this is great. Don't get me wrong. In the back of my head, there's like, you know, maybe in the future I want to finish the Triple Crown. You know, do the other 2 big ones. But if I do, it won't be for a while.
Right.
You know, I've also learned more recently about kind of the hikes in Europe and how different they are. You know, whether it's the El Camino, or there's another one in France, Mont Royal, I forget. Those sound really fun and interesting, and they're not real backpacking.
It's right. It's like slack packing.
Slack packing for still 500 miles or whatever.
Right.
Those sound interesting to me, so those might be more immediate in the future.
That's something you could probably do with your wife, maybe.
Yeah.
Because
I
you're
think she'd
doing
be much more
hostels.
interested
Because you're
in
doing
that.
hostels,
Exactly.
really, basically.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. And what's your background? What do you do? Like,
I'm a software developer.
that's cool.
I write code.
Nice. If there was one thing you wanted to tell hikers, like any advice you can give any potential through hikers, what would it be?
The number one piece of advice I'm going to give, I got from somebody else, and it was some random YouTube video. I don't remember who. Apologize if I'm stealing this. Don't quit on a bad day.
Okay.
There's going to be bad days. It's going to be raining. You're going to be cold. It's going to be hot. It's going to be buggy. Your feet are going to hurt. Don't quit on a bad day. If you decide you want to quit, make sure it's a good day and you're still like, okay, you know, I'm done.
That's cool.
Because if you quit on a bad day, you'll quit back in Georgia.
Right. That's great advice. That's great advice. Yeah. Yeah. Lone Star, how'd you get the name?
I have a bandana that says Lone Star on it.
Okay.
I kind of seeded day 2. A trail angel saw it and said, "You have a name yet?" I said, "No." He said, "All right, you're Lone Star." I was like, "Okay."
Oh, so you did get a name. Okay. That's cool.
But I kind of seeded the pool with my bandana that says Lone Star on it. So,
That's great. Yeah. Well, Lone Star, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it, and have a great journey.
Thank you so much, Johnny Dollar.